Grizzly took each cub's temperature to see if it was normal. Each cub's temperature, yes, 98.6. Oh, she checked their throats, yes. And then she looked at their eyes, oh, ears, oh, and noses with a special little light. Now, for all of you that wanted to say I was crazy, yes. I have approximately 10 YouTube channels. Right. There's the P. Budnick 424. Yes. The P. Budnick 414. The P. Budnick 225. Yeah. The P. Budnick 226. Oh, the P. Budnick 220. The P. Budnick 21. The P. Budnick 777. P. Budnick 7777. Yes. P. Budnick 7777. And then the P. Budnick 777777. Yeah. And the P. Budnick 417. Now, I know that the sheriff's department doesn't believe that anybody watches these videos because it shows that there's no views, right? But if I found, yes, that state and federal employees were watching these videos over the last 3 years, and they were wasting all that time because of the refusal to enforce the laws, I would say that's a tremendous amount of fraud, waste, and abuse. Now, why don't you get me the IP addresses of every whistleblower in the state of Washington? Because they are legally liable for the knowledge that they have. Yes. Now, maybe somebody thinks that I'm doing something different than I've been doing every morning for the last 4 months. Yes. And since I haven't paid the rent for the month of July, I have an award letter that I know that I'm getting the rent paid. And since I'm not moving, right, I think that every IP address of every whistleblower in the state of Washington, both their employment IP address, as well as their personal residence IP address, I just wanted to know, are there any whistleblowers in the state that don't think that the fraud, right, of issuing dissolutions of marriage without jurisdiction of law, yes, the fraud of issuing protection orders where you refuse to enforce the expungement order of the United States territory of Guam, the felony of using forgeries of the ex officio superior court clerk, the felony of using forgeries of Heidi Lee Budner, yes. And then there's the child abuse of depriving my sons of a father for 8 years, yes. Then there's the neglect of them being in the wrong grades in the Quilcene School District. Yes. Of the individuals known as coaches, poop, civil rights coordinators, superintendents, principals, the individuals that are employed in each and every school district of the state of Washington, how many of them as Washington state employees are required by law to be the whistleblower to blow the whistle? Hmm. Now I'm going to want your school districts today. Why don't you give me your IP addresses? And then look online to every Facebook account that I've had. Yes, that I am or am not able to open. Yes. As well as every YouTube channel that you intentionally committed the felony, Sheriff. See, I'm going to go through every channel that I've started for the last 3 years. Yes, where I sent videos to you of felonies. Punch! And then I'm going to sue every whistleblower in this state that has any knowledge of the fraud, waste, and abuse. Now, for all of you that said, I have no law. Oh, you do, don't you, oath of office? Mayor of the city of Port Angeles. Mayor of the city of Swim right now. Mayor of the city of Seattle. I know you're an oath of office, and you decided to